Howdy.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Live with Lee and Hayley on this gorgeous Thursday. We are coming to you live from Champions at Keene Trace in Jessamine County for the Barbasol Championship. How you feeling, Lee Cruz?
I feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got full-blown action that is taking place behind us right now. We just watched Brittany Lincecum, who is, of course, a member of the LPGA, who got an exemption to play with the guys in the PGA. She was 2 over when we saw, but she had a par putt that she eventually made on the par 5, and she was getting ready to tee off on the par 3. So I don't know what she finished, but
yeah,
still, it's exciting to see her.
It is exciting.
And so far, easily the largest gallery was around her.
Oh, yeah. We were coming around the corner to come to our set here, and we were like, why are all these people? This must be someone really good. And we walked up, we're like, oh, it's Brittany. Everybody was so excited for her, and just really neat to see her, but also all the pros that we have, and all the excitement that is out here today from the spectators that have decided to make it out here. It's a gorgeous day. It is so sunny, so beautiful, and we've just had a great day. We've been out here since about 9 o'clock, been talking to a lot of people that said they're so excited to be here. A lot of volunteers. Yeah. It's been neat to hear why they chose to volunteer for this event, so that's been neat.
I had a blast yesterday. I'm still euphoric
Yes.
over the round I had that I played, because normally, as you know, Matt Jones or somebody like that will tell you I'm a choker.
Right.
So under the extreme pressure of the TV cameras, I shot myself a 77, which I'm pretty proud of.
Yes, you did.
And because I always struggle to try to break 80, and to do it under duress.
Yeah.
And to hit shot after shot, which I was like, I can't believe it's me.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's me doing it.
You made us proud in the Pro-Am. I was so proud of you. You did really great. I was so proud of you. Yeah. Not that I wasn't expecting you to do well.
You weren't.
Okay, I was not expecting you to do well. No, I thought you would do good. I didn't know you were going to do that well. It was awesome.
But there is such a demarcation between an amateur who's pretty good.
A pretty good amateur.
And then somebody who does this professionally that's a member of the PGA that's on tour.
There's a small difference. A small difference.
It's not small. It's a chasm.
It is.
Those guys, to see them up close, I got to play with Cameron Tringali
Yeah,
and
how
Scott
was that?
Brown. It's phenomenal. I don't know. It's magic. It's just magic how they can do what they do.
Is it neat to see kind of just the way they play as compared to how you and your friends play?
There's no way any of me or my buddies could replicate what they do.
Not only just the talent at how they take on each hole, but also just, did any of them have like weird little quirks or things that they did before every?
Well, they were completely relaxed. There's no, they're not uptight.
Yeah.
You know, they don't, nothing bothers them because they're that good.
Were you trying to throw them off?
A little bit. I talked smack.
I love you.
Well, I didn't try that.
You didn't try that?
Maybe I should have.
That throws people off.
A caress.
That throws people off. But seriously, guys, I can't tell you how many people have come up to us today since we've been out here this morning and saying, Lee, you did really good yesterday. People not even feigning shock. They were just like genuinely shocked and proud of you. Everybody's like, Lee Cruz is a golfer, and he's really good.
I got lucky.
Yes. So we've got some fun stuff coming up for you today.
Matter of fact, we found the prime real estate to watch the Barbasol. Now, you'll never get access to it.
It's our little secret.
It's a secret.
It's
but
our
we'll
little
share
secret.
it with you, just to rub it in. But it's fantastic.
Yes, we found an amazing spot. So as soon as we get done with the show, we're going to go camp out there.
I met her yesterday, a lovely lady.
Yes.
And she came by and said hi. She loves our show.
Yes.
And Linda was fantastic.
Yes, hi Linda. Yes, so she hooked us up with some prime seats. We're going to introduce you to Linda and her husband in a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, we have the head honcho over the Gray Goose tent that is set up here at Champions at Keene Trace. It's directly behind us, that awesome blue and white tent right there. They call it the 19th hole, and Lee taught me that's golf lingo for the bar after you hit the 18th.
That's where you go, swap stories, pay up, if you got a bet or get paid.
Yes.
And the Gray Goose, as Hayley said, directly behind us on the other side. It's actually on the other side of number 9 for Champions, and it's air conditioned.
It is.
It's very nice.
It was almost cold in there, and it felt so wonderful. Yeah. It was so wonderful. So we are going to have our friends from Gray Goose on with us live in just a little bit. They've got some custom cocktails for the Barbasol Championship, and they're going to show us how they make them and just tell us what you can experience if you come out here today, later on this week, and enjoy the festivities of the Barbasol Championship. Make sure you stop by the Gray Goose tent. We're going to tell you why. It's going to be great. And we do want to mention today is Military Day here at Champions.
They told us they had a gentleman who, a wounded warrior, a veteran who I think is a double amputee, who was the ceremonial honorary starter, so that he gets to hit the tee shot, and he crushed it.
Yeah,
they
said it was amazing, and that everybody was just like freaking out for him.
Which may be more impressive than anything we'll see all week.
Yes. So if you're wondering, hey, yeah, honestly. So if you're thinking about coming out today, if you were an active military member or a veteran, you get in free to the BARBASOL Championship today. So come on out this afternoon. It's going to be a great day. I think they told us tomorrow is college day.
Yep.
So if you're a college student, come out tomorrow. But today is military day, and they want to say just honor military men and women who have served our country. Come on out to the BARBASOL.
Okay, you ready to do some hot topics?
Let's do it.
Let's roll it. Here we go. Fire! All right, imitating President Donald Trump has become a thing on social media, as we know. On Wednesday, during a cabinet meeting, the president responded no after being asked by reporters whether Russia is still trying to influence American elections. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said his response of no had been his way of indicating that he was not going to respond to questions from reporters. Singer Richard Marx tweeted, quote, who we haven't heard from in 2 decades.
Hi, Richard.
I misspoke. I meant to say I wouldn't be right here waiting for you. I love that song, by the way.
Too.
Memes range from the president saying, I meant Mexico wouldn't pay for the wall, you will, to Kim Jong-un saying, me too, meant wouldn't denuclearize. Even Darth Vader corrected himself, Luke, I misspoke yesterday. I meant to say, I'm not your father.
Oh, everybody having fun at that. Anytime someone says, oh, I misspoke, I think it's just a weird, that in itself is a weird choice of words. I think you're opening.
Just say, I was wrong.
I was wrong yesterday. I don't know why I said that.
I apologize.
Yeah.
How hard is it?
Yeah.
I'm wrong all the time.
Yes. Wait. On to our next hot topic today. I love this story. So a Chicago teacher's conversation on a plane about her underprivileged students prompted strangers on the flight to give her money to help her buy school supplies for these children. This is so cool. She got into a conversation with a person sitting next to her on a flight to Florida. She mentioned that she taught first grade. She said teachers would sometimes use their own money to help students whose families could not afford to buy them school supplies, like a backpack, pencils. Well, a man sitting behind the teacher apologized for listening in, but he handed her $500 and told her to do something amazing with it. Just a man who overheard gave her $500. The teacher posted about the donation on Facebook. Now even more donations have come in from people who have been touched by her story. The spokesperson for the school says they've received $1,500 in donations since then.
How about that?
That's
generosity.
A lot of generosity. That's a lot of pencils, a lot of school supplies. I mean, because it's, obviously children can't do their schoolwork without these things, but think back when you were in school. Think the embarrassment and the upset this causes for children. That's embarrassing to not have the things your classmates have. So it's just amazing that people are stepping in to help this teacher so she didn't have to use her own money, but helping these kids.
You don't know what a chord you have struck with me.
I don't.
Because I was embarrassed the entire time I was in school.
Really?
Yes.
For this reason or just...
No, not for that reason.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Just school embarrassment really got you.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. That's great.
I know. I think it's awesome. So you can find the story online if you want to send money to this teacher, or hey, help out a teacher here in Lexington or in Central Kentucky. Yeah. Every school could use the help.
Especially public education teachers. They really need the help. Yeah.
Yes, we love teachers, so definitely support them.
Okay, a former Top Chef contestant who owns 8 restaurants around the country is making a statement. It's on every receipt. A line that says, "Immigrants prepared and served you today." Says it is an attempt to engage and educate his customers. The chef is half Mexican and half Japanese. Says he's not trying to be political. Has received backlash on social media. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, because I think most folks who love the sovereignty of a nation and border security love immigrants.
Right.
I think the argument is more about illegal entry.
Right.
It's not about immigrants.
Yeah, we love immigrants. We're all immigrants ourselves.
Well, yeah. Except that 0.006% part of me.
That's right. As you guys know, Lee, he was shocked to find out his huge Native American heritage. If you missed that, we did the 23andMe DNA testing. Lee was talking a big game that he was going to be
lying to me.
Upwards of 80% Native American.
I don't know if it's my grandparents that lied to me or if it's 23andMe, but somebody's lying.
He literally was 0.06. It was a dark day on the Live with Lee and Hayley.
Because I thought I was surrounded.
Yes. He was not. Okay, so a pair of twins are running for political office in opposing parties. How's that family dinner?
What?
These Michigan twins may look alike, but when it comes to politics, they are polar opposites. Wow. Sisters Jessica Ann Tyson and Monica Sparks are running for office in opposing parties. Tyson, a Republican, is running for commissioner in the 13th district. Sparks is running for a seat in the 12th district. as a Democrat. They remain devoted to their respective parties and plan to endorse each other's challenger.
Interesting.
I mean, as you know, siblings are
The
not always
other's
close.
challenger.
The other's challenger.
I don't trust my twin sister.
That's not good. I mean, as we know, if you have siblings, you know you don't always get along.
The thing is with local races, though, party really doesn't matter that
There's a
much.
lot of nonpartisan.
It's more about the hands-on, day-to-day
It is. It's less about parties.
things of administrating a municipality. It's not about
Let's say your brother was running for
ideology.
public office, and let's say he was
I'm
running.
not endorsing that clown.
Oh, okay. So,
Although, let me just say this. My brother did a good job of caddying for me yesterday. I'm very proud of him because there was a couple.
Aaron.
Here's a good thing about a caddy. Not only did he endure it, because a lot of my friends wanted to caddy for me. These old farts would have died on number 14 because it was just too stressful. But my brother, who's in great shape, not only did a good job, he called me off. I go, Aaron, I need to hit a gap wedge. He's like, no, hit the sand. I'm like, and I hit the sand, stuck it.
Ooh.
So it was him. He made the call. He did a good job.
Well,
I'm very proud of my
go.
little brother
I
for
know.
guiding me the right way.
That's right. Where was he, though, for you during school years while you were embarrassed and sad?
Not brushing his teeth. He had bad breath on the bus.
Aaron!
By the way, I got a funny bedwetting story I want to tell you about Ryder Cruise.
Go,
Do I
we have
need to
time?
tell it now?
Yes,
I don't
Ryder
know.
Cruises,
Should I tell it now?
Tell it now. Tell it
Well,
now.
the Cruises are infamous bedwetters.
Ryder Cruz is Lee's nephew.
But, I mean, Aaron and I were bedwetters.
Oh, were you?
Sometimes still do it.
Okay.
But apparently Ryder slept with, because Ryder bounces around every bed in the house, I'm told.
Okay.
And he ended up sleeping
Oh, no.
with Lake and his mother.
Okay, so his brother and his mom.
And now this comes
sounds very
from my sister-in-law. And here Ryder sets up in the night.
Oh, no.
And said, and I can't use the word, so I'll use a variant. Who whizzed the bed?
And who did it?
Well, I think Lake did.
Blake did. Oh, no.
But 4-year-old Ryder stood up. Who just whizzed the bed?
And you know what word
Yeah, he didn't
really
use
goes
whiz.
there?
Got a filthy mouth.
Ryder!
A kid who's 4.
His dad was too busy here on the golf course to be teaching his son about proper language.
That's right.
It's sad, is what it is.
So the Lay's potato chips now come in 8 new flavors.
Ooh.
Taste of America flavors showcase local cuisines
Cuisines.
across from the nation. Other flavors include Cajun spice, chili con queso, fried pickles with ranch, New England lobster roll, sweet Thai chili. They're going to be in grocery stores July 30th through September 23rd. But the catch is the flavors will only be available in the regions they represent. You can buy all 8 flavors on the company's website. If there's anything about this show that irritates me,
Oh.
is that we always want to highlight some food that I can never eat.
Well,
We do that way too much. I get excited, then I read the fine print. Oh,
Okay.
it's in England.
Okay.
Or no, it's in another
oh,
region.
I thought you meant it was like bread or potatoes or something that you're trying not to eat that
No, I
much.
mean, we do a story about a food that's only available in a certain region.
We're trying to encourage you to travel. Get off your butt, Chris.
Trying to get me out of here.
We're trying to get you
do.
out of here. My long-term guest host, Claire Kraut. Just kidding. Just kidding. By the way, Claire did an awesome
She did
job.
a
and
great
Yeah,
job.
she's so fun. We
On
love having her.
Friday, she did a great job. I didn't miss you at all.
Perfect. Okay, it is time for today's ticket giveaway. As you know, we've been giving away tickets to the Newport Aquarium all week long. We have 2 more to give away today. If you win, it's your chance to win chance to visit the Gator Mighty Mike exhibit. You're saying goodbye to him. He's headed
Adios,
back
Mike.
down south. Send us a message on Facebook right now with your name and contact info. We'll announce the winner at the end of the show. Good
Mighty
luck.
Mike's going to the Villages.
He is going to the Villages. It's amazing.